This is the Amitrace podcast live from the STN National Conference at the Tampa Convention Center in Tampa, Florida. Found another victim. Somebody walked by, hey, what are you guys doing? Let's talk. And I was like, hey, let's go. It's my man, Jose from Miami. Jose, introduce yourself. Talk about your school a little bit.
My name is Jose Reyes. I am from Miami Senior High School down in Miami, Little Havana, Florida. And yeah, this is my first STN, and I'm pretty excited.
Awesome. And let's talk about your STN experience a little bit. First STN you competed. Tell me about that.
First STN competed. I'm not going to say I was scared, because I wasn't. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I can do. The only thing that I'd say is kind of nerve-wracking is when you're in that edit room.
Yeah.
You're in that edit room. You're seeing everybody around you just getting up, and it's 30 minutes to the deadline, and you're still trying to put the lower thirds in. You're trying to put B-roll in. You're trying to make the music right, remix it. I think that's the only nerve-wracking part. But anything else, going into it, actually filming your story, setting up, I think you have to, like, in order not to be nervous, you have to fall in love with it. Fall in love with the art of just setting up and everything.
Awesome. So, first STN, what has been the best part other than competing?
Trading the pins.
Trading the pins. Awesome. So, you and I were talking. We've got a podcast table here. You fell in love with podcasting. Tell me about that. Tell me why.
So, my advisor here, I joined this class my freshman year of high school, and what we would do, we would just like practice everything. So we had to do this one episode of a podcast, and my podcast was called The Gen Scene, basically just talking about like everything Gen Z, how they think, their opinions on things and everything like that. So my first episode was about how Gen Z basically just puts these serial killers on pedestals in a way. And just like sitting there, like knowing what you're talking about and having to engage in a conversation with somebody else that's also very educated on your topic is amazing. It's amazing. Awesome.
So when it comes to doing podcasts, is it better that you create the content, or is it better just knowing that people are listening to it?
I think both play a key component in everything at the end of the day. So.
Awesome. Well, before we get out of here, shout out your school. Tell us where we can see y'all's work. Give us some love.
Miami Senior High School down in Little Havana. You can check us out on Stingtown News on Instagram, YouTube for our morning show, Instagram for our daily sting, and yeah.
Shout out your advisor, because
my advisor, Mr. Miguel Amaya.
Awesome.
That's it.
Thank you so much for joining me, buddy.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.